Look at that. Hello, everybody. Hello, Shauna. How are you? Don't be terrible now. Shauna with the double highs. Hello, Jesus is King. There's Malaya's mom. There's Charlene. There's William. There's Julia. Hello, Melissa. How are you? There's Rusty. There's Peter. There's Mikey. Oh, there's Bobby. Same to you. Definitely. Hope everything's going all right. There's Miss Karen. There's Nancy. There's Betty. Betty. Here's look. It's made its way back home. And I'll tell you the story here in a minute with it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. There's Violet. The hat is back. Hello, Miss Vivian. I'm going to have to share the story with you on the hat. There's Miss Deb. How are you? Miss Deb, you have a card coming your way. So keep an eye out in the mail. You've got a card coming your way. I'm starting my stuff, but I'll be listening. You got it. Hello, Miss Linda. How are you? Yes, right now, guys, there are 30 people in the room and only 16 thumbs up. Oh, there's Rocker already tonight. Rocker's going for the double tonight. He is going for the double tonight. Rocker, tonight we are doing the gray one. Hold on, where's my... Hang on, let me get my comb out here. Let me take care of him real quick. Hold on. There we go. The gray one tonight, folks. We've got the gray one. Rocker got the red one last night. He's going for the red one tonight. Miss Linda said, I hope I don't miss anyone. So, hello, everybody, from Miss Linda. Hello, Vic. How are you? Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. It's a Sunday afternoon. Yes, Rocker, I got it. It will go out. Miss Karen, you are in. Oh, there's Anita. Hello, Miss Anita. How is... Uh-oh. Malaya's mom retracted a message. How is Minnie tonight? Hello, Rosie. Hey, JD, how are you? Uh-oh. There's Blake. How are you? Dinu, thank you. I appreciate that. There's Rosie. 4424. Awesome. Good job, Ruth. Anytime you win, it makes it a whole lot better. Thank you, Jordan. Bobby said, went to the doctor and she said that the blood clot medicine is doing its job. Awesome. We're still going to put you on our prayers. Trust me. No way we wouldn't do that, but that is awesome to hear. Hopefully we can keep that going. Rocker said, I've been messing with my YouTube channel. Can't figure out how to upload videos. Rocker, when you go to it's the little plus sign on the phone when you go into your YouTube channel, you hit the plus sign, it'll say videos. You hit that, and it should give you the option of uploading. Here's the good thing about YouTube. When you run into an issue and you don't know how to do it, type in on YouTube how to upload a phone. How to upload a video on your phone or on your computer. They are awesome. YouTube is really good about explaining things, how to upload things. Penteras, how are you, Jordan? Prayers for Brother Charles. You got it, Jordan. Minnie, she is doing a little better. I have to find a place that will pull her teeth that helps with low income. It is expensive. I put powder in her food for gum disease, poor babies in pain. I understand. It is getting harder and harder to find a place. Anakin, yes, it's Santa. It's getting harder and harder to find places that will help you. We have a place here in town, and a lot of people, I don't know if they're in your community. Um, Hello, Elmwood. St. Francis of Assisi's. We have one of those in our community, and they help with pets and things like that. There's Rocker. Did anyone got anything to help with low T? Just looking for advice. I'm watching my favorite movie right now. It's called Spirit Stallion. Okay. Anita, Malaya's mom said try Care Credit. Yes, and there's also, and I'm not sure the credit company, but remember the actress Betty White? She has if you talk to your vet and things like that, I know that she has a foundation that helps with people who have low income and they need, vet services. There are foundations out there, and hers is one of them that can help you with your bills there. Uh, they got you hear the little ones. The little ones are moving around tonight. He's upset. He's been eating all day. Got my Santa outfit today. Yes. Awesome. These trolls are trying to get us. You got it. Dr. Jeff in Colorado does discount work too. Hi, Glow Doherty. The Litleys, yes. Okay, real quick, just to let you know, the hat is back. The hat made its way back. Here is the issue that I'm running into, and let's see. Who was it? Lynette. I think Lynette did the, hang on, I'm going to take a look here real quick. Hang on. We're going to put it on the head. Bear with me. It may work, it may not, and I'll explain why. Okay, here we go. You hear it? Hang on. Hang on. It's not moving. It is not moving. Oh, okay. Hang on. We're working on some things here. We are working on some things here. Hang on real quick. Hold on. There we go. The Litley brought back the Santa hat today. He did. There is a little device up in the hat. It's right there. Let me see. Okay, hang on. Okay. There's Blanton. Hang on. Let me. I got Blanton's name down. Okay, so here's the deal. And if I miss anything, let me know. I'm sorry. Okay, let's try this. Okay. I may have to finagle some things here, guys. Here we go. Hang on. There it is. Kevin, I see you. What in the world? All right. I'll tell you what. I'm getting too old. Hang on. Okay. Nope. Hello, Violet. You ever have one of those nights when everything just doesn't seem to be working quite right? I'm having that night. Oh, Nick, how are you? Hang on. Okay. When I got the hat back today, he had told me that it wasn't working. And I said, "What do you mean it's not working?" He said, "It's not working." I said, "Okay." This is the little piece that makes the head go around. This piece somewhere in the parade yesterday, it should look like a fork. Should look like this. Somewhere in the parade yesterday, this got broken. If I can get it into one of these 7 holes, then I believe the mechanism works. I have ordered a new one. I sent the elves out and told them that I needed a new one. Josh, I apologize that this one is broken. We are currently trying to make amends with it and work on it. There's Sarah. Hang on. There is a little slot right there. And if I can get it in there. Wow, this is very interesting. Uh-oh. Wouldn't have known here. Ghost would not have moved it around. It has been a long week. It has been a very long week. And guys, the gentleman that pops on to the chat with us at night sometimes, and only I can see his messages, my brother. my brother's wife, my sister-in-law. Thank you, Mr. Blanton. How are you, JT? Could be Tara. How are you? I think that's right. Um, her dad passed away. My brother's wife, her dad passed away. So if y'all could keep him and her in your prayers tonight, I would deeply appreciate that. Yep, Tara, I thought that was it. Okay. See, there's two little things there. It just keeps coming out. It just keeps coming out. Oh, the humanity. The humanity. So I can put the hat on, but it's just not moving. I'm a little down in the dumps. I am down in the dumps. He asked me if I was mad, and I told him I was not. I said I am not mad. I said we can get another one. There is nothing out here in the world that will ever get me angry to where I will be upset with him. Nick, let me check. Hold on 1 second. Let me look. Nick, you were on the good list. You were close. Make sure you've only got 32, 33 days here to be good. Make sure you stay good. Santa, good to see you. Hello, Adam. Told Magpie all about your laser tag gear equipment because her aim's not that good. Okay. Nah, I could never be mad at him. Could never be. Hey guys, Finn's back. Say hi to Finn. Hi, Finn. Okay, let me do it. You just wasted 2 seconds of our life. Thanks, Finn. Hello, Larry. Melissa, you are always on the good list. Rocker said, we got the inflatables in our yard. Next is the lights. Okay. I did not realize the companies out here these days that actually will come into your home and put everything up for you. What a business. You know, that is truly Ben loves it. That is truly a business that, you know, back in the day I never saw coming. Sprague said, "What's up, Charles Bronson? You got it." And said, "Let's hope Santa pay for a new hat." I had to order one tonight. I did. I had to order one, and I told the elves. I said, "Spare no expense. I need that hat." They said, "Shauna's back." Yeah, Blanton, hang in there with me. My hat has just slowly. I can give you the dance, and I can give you the glasses. Hang on, we can do that. Bear with me. Which glasses you want, Blanton? Oh, there's Sarah said we're funding for a new hat tonight. Let's see what I can give you the dance, and I can give you the glasses. The trees, you got it. Where'd my trees go? Hang on. There they are. Oh, Miss Ann, you don't have to do that, but thank you. You didn't have to do that. Oh, definitely. Now, Miss Ann, which ones do you want? You tell me which one you want tonight. You want the reindeer, you want the Santa, or do you want the... Let's see which one Miss Ann wants tonight. Oh, the reindeer. We can do the reindeer. And Sarah, I haven't forgot about you. Which one do you want, Sarah? Ooh, that thing is going crazy. Sarah said the Santa glasses. I got them right here for you. For Sarah. Ooh, that little gizmo is in there. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that so much. I do. I've got a question too I want to ask you for tonight's question. And I want to make sure that I ask that question. Let me go back here real quick. And make sure we are all Blant. Okay, I will send that over to you, Blant. I need to do that. Let me write that down to make sure I remember that. Okay, let me get my... Oh, let me tell you what worrying gets you. Worrying doesn't get you anything. You know why? Because most of the time, worrying cannot change what's going to happen. Joan said, Santa, I wanted to share this. A family started as just decorating their yard, now do a couple acres. People come from all over to see these lights. It's called Bentleyville. Just so beautiful. Awesome. That, let me tell you, the bigger the better on that. Well, tell my head that. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Being happy is so much more fun. Turn to Jesus Christ. You got it. No need to worry. Remember, God is always with you. Yes, absolutely. No, what I was going to ask you tonight, I watched about a 20-minute video today. I was sitting there and it popped up on YouTube today, and I was doing some things and I saw this video. Growing up as a kid, or even if you went to college or you just high school, whatever, was there that one teacher that you had that made a difference in your life that you remember that teacher more than anybody. And I'm going to share one with you. In ninth grade, I met a young lady. She was a teacher at the junior high school I was going to. And back in the day, ninth graders went to junior high school. And then you went to senior high 10, 11, 12. And I know they've changed that up these days. Um, but it was Miss Charlton. And Miss Charlton was my English teacher. And Miss Charlton was the first person who ever sat there with me and gave me the opportunity to be entertaining to people and to laugh and to jokes. Elmwood said, Miss Schneider, sixth grade, Miss Banks, second grade. Rocker said, I can't remember saying I always stuck in the hallway. Yes. Um, Linda said, so many people having rough times. Even we are. You do what you do, the good Lord handles the rest. That's it. Adam. If SWAT is opening up your packages, you got more problems, you know. My human geography teacher in college. No, that was something, but that young lady, 99, yeah. We put so much emphasis on worrying these days. Yeah, it really does. Jean said, Miss Young in literature and live theater. Yeah, don't ever get up. Don't ever give up. So many people are having hard times right now, guys. I don't. I hope it gets better. I don't see a lot of things getting better sometimes, and I know it's hard, but still keep praying. Psychology teacher love the class. Okay. Miss Murphy, fifth grade. I got a SWAT vest from Santa in 97 and still have it. Awesome. Life has been to enjoy. No need to worry. No, I get it. And Sean, I know it's easier said than done. I get it. But no, I saw, yes, definitely prayers for Malaya's mom tonight and Shauna. First grade teacher I had gave me clothes after class. We were poor. I got picked on. I got picked on. My grandparents were raising me. I had health problems, Dr. Bills. You have that one teacher normally, and sometimes it could be two, that were just so good to you. That was unbelievable to you. M3W, yes. Melissa said, still talk to her after all this time. Yeah, you know, Malaya's mom, it gets to, you know, it is. It's easier said than done, and it gets to a point of, you know, it's just a mindset that you get to a point where you sit there and you go, I you know, I can control what I can control, and some things I can't control. And, you know, the stuff I cannot control, I just don't wanna give it the time and effort, uh, sometimes, you know, because you gotta watch, it'll consume you, and when it consumes you, it just man, it breaks your heart. I had a science teacher. Whoa, wait a minute. WMCC, you have a lot of teachers that will do that, and it's sad. It is really sad, but there's usually, but I watched this show today, and it was these celebrities and these sports athletes and things like that who always they reference back to Mr. Neagley. You weren't ever late to class as long as you beat him through the door. How many foot races? to beat him. Malaya's mom. Let's get you happy tonight. Let's tell some jokes. Let's talk to you. Let's I know it's hard. I do. And I know I know you're worrying. But let's, yeah, what can we do for you tonight? You tell us that. I think Thursday there was someone that had to ask for prayers for their mom taken to the emergency room. I can't I cannot remember. I do remember that. Yeah, what can we do for you tonight? Gene said Rocker Coffee has gone up. Coffee is crazy expensive these days. Blanton said, I hope and pray they are okay. You got it. Malaya's mom, if you need anything, you reach out to this group and tell this group what you need. Mm-hmm. Trish said, with you with that hat brought a smile to my face. Trish, I have to wear this thing every day. Mr. Maxwell, I got hurt in the junior year of high school and was out of school for a good while. He had all my classmates write little notes and puts him. Look at that. That is awesome. Y'all give Malaya's mom some hearts tonight. Melissa, are you leaving us? There's Mary. Good night, Melissa. 73 and 55 right now, folks. Hit those likes. Happy birthday to Shauna's daughter. Absolutely. I had a home ec teacher sewing. I can't sew. We had to make an apron. When I turned it in, she said, that's an apron. I would use it to scrub floors. Oh, no. No, 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 no. There you go. Always, Blake, always help Granddad. Malaya's mom, I will ask you this, and we've done it before, and we'll do it real quick. If you want to put your info up real quick, your PayPal, your Venmo, your if somebody wants to donate to you, they can. We can do that for you. Play this song. There's Rocker. Yes, Malaya's mom, if you want to do that, and we'll just, if somebody comes in, we'll just say that it's where we can send emails to. Wink, wink. There's Miss Anita. Hello, Sheena. How are you? Megan, Mega. Man, it looked like Megan, but it's Mega. Hang on, let me check. Do 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 do. Malaya's mom, what is that? Is that PayPal, Venmo? Tell me what that is. Mega balls, you're okay for now. Yes, you're okay, but it could be It's iffy. It's iffy. Cash App. That's Cash App, guys. Ah, Blake, you're fine. There's Miss Mary. You always go and help your older ones around you. Definitely. Always help those. Malaya's mom, do you have PayPal by chance? Adam said in Norway we have a Christmas song about Santa Claus. He gets angry if he doesn't get his Christmas porridge. Is that true? Rarely do I get angry. The only time that I get angry is when YouTube took me back to the beginning. I've been trying to get to where you are right now to see the messages. Well, Betty, what is going on? Okay. All right, I'm going to take the Cash App down. Hang on. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. That is the PayPal, correct? Shauna said, I only have Cash App. Uh-oh. What did I miss? Sarah, are you on the naughty list? Let's just say you have time. You have time. Let's see. I want my dad for Christmas. Haven't seen him for a while. He's in Jonesboro. He stays in Jonesboro. I understand. Hello, Jaden. How are you? That is awesome. JT Blanton, you are not on the naughty list. I assure you. The only one that I can say that is on the naughty list would be maybe Sarah. And Sarah keeps sending me golden poo. So that could be one of the reasons. You know what I'm saying? Betty said, okay, I'm back. I am back where I need to be. That is awesome. Guys, we've got 63 people in the room. We've got 60 thumbs up. That is awesome. Brenda said, I just learned today how to chat and thumbs up. I'm 78 and learning. That is great. Really, Sarah? Really? You know, where it comes up, it's not golden poo, it's happy poo. So, okay, you're on the good list because you send happy poo. Really? Yep, happy poo. Hello, Baby Rainbow Bean. What a name, Baby Rainbow Bean. Thank you. All right, guys, take a look at Malaya's mom messages. There are two things there. Rosie said, we're in between two places right now. Can work in Phoenix, but trying to move is hard. Doctor's money, etc. I got you. Anita, the reindeers are ready to go. Rocker said, I must have redeemed myself. No coal this year. Nope. I don't see any. Now, that's not to say you won't get any from family members, but from the big man, I'm not seeing any on your list. Toy Room Wonderland. Hello, Toy Room Wonderland. How are you? Yes, absolutely. A lot of prayers going out tonight. You got it. Okay. I'm going to take this one down. Hang on. Take that one down. And then I am going, hang on. I am going to this one for Malaya's mom. There we go. Ah, there's Courtney. Hello, Courtney. How are you? Santa, I see in a camper. I stay in a camper. Is there any way you can get me a PlayStation 4 and 5? Because best friend, I need something to do with the house. I got you. We will put it on the list, see what we can do. Toy Room Wonderland said, just came back from Orlando Disney. Did you happen to see my buddy Tully down there? There's Tully and there's Tally. Did you happen to see the two elves? They're very good at what they do. The only issues that I run into with is that sometimes they tell people they're on the naughty list and then they use the eraser. And you did. Okay. They have a lot of control over things. Tally and Tully have that eraser on that pencil. We need to remove that pencil. Tanya said, I've been very good this year. I hope so. Awesome. Courtney Reed saying hello to everybody. WMCC said, I haven't been there since 2023. Prayers for many, yes. Have an ankle problem. Miss Anita got you down for tonight. You got it. Yes, Jaden, we are doing the drawing tonight. We've got one of the gray ones tonight. And somebody asked about TNT last night. I believe they're going on vacation. I have not seen TNT for the last 2 nights. So I always miss it when I'm doing my stuff. I understand. Yeah, 66 likes, guys, right now. 43 minutes in. That is awesome. Yeah, but TNT said they were going on vacation. She could not disclose her location. I think federal authorities would not like for her to disclose her. No, she's fine. She did make a joke saying that she could not disclose her location of where she was going on vacation. I think that's funny. Malaya's mom, do me a favor. Okay, happy birthday to your daughter, Shauna. Absolutely. Melissa, I did. It is on its way. The packages are on their way. Some of the people are just now starting to get them. The gentleman at the post office told me that we could run into some of the holiday mail with Thanksgiving and everything and them being shut down for a day. So bear with them. It may take an extra day or so in order to get your stuff. Okay, I'm gonna swap this one out. There we go. Blake said, thanks, Santa, you're the best. Give Prancer, Dancer, Comic, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen a hug for me. You got it. I can always do that. Working hard and popped in. Oh, wow. Yep. Nope. I got it. I got it. Larry, the only way that we could put you in for the gnome, and we just do this, if you do the little emeralds. If you do the emeralds, just do one of the dollar ones. That's how we do it, and we only do that because we got to pay for shipping on the thing too. So, Blake, I hope you remember me because knocked out of my door one day. You had your reindeer. You were outside, knocked on the door. Didn't cook tonight. You know, Adam, a lot of people ask me that question if I have ever seen aliens while I'm flying the sleigh around. I have, to be honest with you, I have never run into any unidentified flying object. Uh, the only unidentified flying objects that usually get reported that night is me. I hate to say that. That is, we get a lot of phone calls, a lot of 911 calls. And please, if you see us, do not call 911. There is a non emergency number you can call. And even then, there's no reason to call. But a lot of people, they see us and they don't know what we are. And um, sometimes we get, sometimes we get confused with Starlink. And remember, Starlink is that band of little lights you see. It's about 8 to 10 of them in the sky, and they all travel together. That's Starlink. That's not the sleigh and reindeers. Do I give aliens presents for Christmas? If they're in this galaxy, yes, we'll do what we have to do. But if they're not, I can't help them. Does air traffic control know what to watch out? Elmwood, we when we fly, we hook up with the United States Navy as well as the United States Air Force, and we are in constant contact with the agencies, and air traffic control know when we're coming through and when we're not coming through. We've got to be very careful because there are other planes and things flying in the sky, so we have to be careful. Hello, Monica. How are you? Yeah, I'm never going to leave one of the reindeer. I know everybody would like the reindeer. Um, Adam, it is extremely fast. Yes. There's Miss Monica tonight. Aubrey said, "Hi, Santa. By the way, I can't live stream right now. I'm not old enough for something." Okay, and there are things. Karen Sutton, Santa, do you go to the Rainbow Bridge to see cats, dogs, and to heaven? That is not part of what we do as the group. Um, that's a higher being than Santa. We love all pets, and we bring them treats, and we do things like that. We love all pets, but that's a higher being than the big man. Yes, Krampus. We don't talk about Krampus. Nah, no, no. Does Rudolph nose shine enough light in flight? You would be surprised. Carl, no, we don't eat. And here's the thing, guys: if you are eating powdered laundry detergent, please seek medical attention because that's never good if you're eating that, and that would be something that would probably get you on the bad list. So let's not eat powdered laundry detergent. Karen said, "I know. Just wanted to ask." Yeah, no, Rudolph knows he can get us through just about anything. Yes, there are more good children than there are bad children. And trust me, you have to do quite a bit to get on the bad list. And usually, a lot of times, we go off a recommendation from parents. Mary said, Tide Pod. Good Lord. Mary, there comes a time where you just want some attention. And we try to give you some attention. And if it comes in the form of powdered laundry detergent questions, we'll give you some attention. Jaden said, "Have you ever tried candy cane hot coat mix?" Okay, I need to try that. Yes, it's a no, Monica. It is the gnome. It is one of the gray ones. It's a gray gnome. But that's a pretty good yes. Be respectful. That's it. Is my son on the good list this year? There's Miss Anita with the golden happy poo. I love it. Golden happy poo. Aubrey, why does soap smell so good? I want to eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat the soap. I can say that, but back in the day, if we said something bad, Valentine's Day, let's get through Christmas first, and then we can get to Valentine's Day. And just to let you know, I'm not putting a diaper on with the bow and arrow for Valentine's Day. It's just not happening. I am not going to be Cupid. No. Stranger Things cereal. Really? It's waffle and amazing. Okay. Rozzy said, guys, Stranger Things has a cereal out. It's waffle and it's amazing. Gail said, Aubrey, if you hit the 3 dots on the screen, if you are on your phone, there is a live chat button and it'll turn it on or off. Monica, you have a great night. WMCC said, can you be Baby New Year? No diapers. Not happening. It's at Walmart. It's hot chocolate. Yes. Wow. We're, like I said, there's time. If they're not on the good list, there is still time. Rocker said, I still love Fruity Pebbles. Good night, Monica. Miss Serenity, how are you? Yes, plus you can turn on all the messages too. Baked cookies Christmas morning, black powder. There you go. We'll have to do that. We'll have to pull the sleigh out one night and let you see it. Lucky Charms, Frosted Flakes. The elves take care of that. We let them vote on whether or not they want to go black or red. We try to alternate it from years to year. WMCC said, I think you going as Baby New Year or Cupid would be awesome. Monica's waiting to see who wins. Okay. All right, hang on. We're doing it 3 minutes early. Hang on. Not looking. Do I remember Life cereal? Grape nuts. Who do we have tonight? We've got Miss Ann. Yes. Miss Ann, you are the winner. Miss Ann. Miss Ann is the winner tonight. Miss Ann, shoot me your address, and I may have it. Shoot me your address to Santa at YouTubeSanta.com. Santa at YouTubeSanta.com. That is awesome. Congratulations, Miss Ann. Life cereal. Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything. Remember those commercials? Ooh, I eat total. Yes, I'm boring, but it's healthy. No, I get it. But there are some, how many of you eat cornflakes? And when you get the cornflakes, you pour sugar on top of them. Tanya said, do you like milk and Cokes? Cream of wheat, frosted. Yes. That is awesome. Shauna said, that is my sister's middle name, Ann or Annie. It's Ann on here. When they're on here at night with us, it's Ann. They do the 2 Anns. Kevin said, "Are you the real Santa? Do I look like the real Santa?" Yes. Rarely do I have any world leaders tell me I cannot come into their airspace. I did have some issues a while back with, let's say, one foreign land, but the leader and I had a sit down and we come to an agreement. Melissa said, "Sugar on cornflakes. Why not just buy frosted flakes? If you're going, that's all it is sugar on cornflakes. If you're going to get cornflakes and put sugar on them, why not get frosted flakes?" There's Miss Ann right there. If Miss Ann, just go to that email address and make sure I have your address so we can get this gray gnome out to you. Congratulations. Thank you. Serenity said, "Santa, am I good to you? Always. Always good." Rocker said, "Don't fly over Venezuela." Adam said, "Like Frosties, I have a friend that liked to have sugar on Frosties." That's a lot of sugar. Kevin makes the point. If you can, with Frosted Flakes, you're up to them on how much sugar you get. But if you are doing it, it's a very good point. When Blake, I'll answer the question. When they leave me at night and I'm head back to the North Pole, and I get right up to the North Pole, when we get to the end of the night, they do. They throw a salute up. We throw a salute back, and we go on and land and go into the workshop, and the young men and women start taking it apart. They do test on it. They make sure that everything is properly in its place. Sometimes there's some issues, and we have to fix some things. But each year we're getting better and better at this. I like apple cinnamon oatmeal. Awesome. Rocker said, "My ex-wife used to put 19 sugars in one little cup of coffee." That's just drinking sugar with coffee in it. That's all that is. Kevin said, "Kevin, shh. We don't like to say that word." Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Serenity said, "Every day I check your account to see if you made any videos. I make a lot of shorts during the day. And I'm amazed at the people who uh, just come in and send some, good messages and great messages." There's Aubrey. A floating heart. Thank you, Aubrey. I appreciate that. Betty said, "I do that with Cheerios." Want some coffee with your sugar? Yes. Exactly. I'm on the PC this time. There you go. Shauna said, "Yes." Shauna watches every short I put out there. Every short I put out there, Shauna gives me a thumbs up and a comment on them. I think she sees them before anybody else. Because when I do the shorts, one of the things, Honey Nut Cheerios, awesome. They are the best. Those are the Cheerios you go and get. When I go out and I do a short and I put a short out, I like to let it run on my phone for a few minutes, and then it looks like it helps kind of kick in to the algorithm. Anita says, "I have low blood sugar, so I add more sugar to coffee." Okay. Peter says, "Love you, Mom. Love you, Rocker. Love you, Sin. I love everybody. Sleep well. See you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. You got it." We'll go over to, with our holidays coming up, our schedule is going to get, Thanksgiving, we won't have a show because everybody will be out doing things like that. And so we'll go over Thank you, Blanton. We'll go over our schedule tomorrow night for what we're going to do there. Love you guys. Uh-oh, Serenity said I got to plug my phone in. I did it last night. We had to leave early because of it. Check cereal, yes. You know, a lot of people do that. They take the check cereal and make the Christmas, the mix with it. Always a great gift to give. It's inexpensive. It's something you can give to your neighbors. You got it. Adam said, do you like Christmas movies? I do. Christmas Vacation is probably one of the best Christmas movies that's out there. Well, thank you, Miss Aubrey. I appreciate that. She put up a laughing disco ball. That is awesome. Rocker, throw it up hearts. You got it, guys. All right, guys. I'm going to let this one clear out here real quick. I hope everybody's kind of signing off here. I know we didn't get to 100 tonight. Like I said, we've ordered the new hat. Hopefully the hat will be in a couple of days. Elmwood said, hey, love everyone. Missed the chat last night. Guys, have good dreams tonight. That is something I ask the little one every morning. Did you have good dreams? And it is so fun to listen to him tell you the dreams that he had over the night. And usually it's Minecraft or giraffes and animals and things like that. So, but no, go and have a great night tonight. I will see you back here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Guys, go do something good for somebody tomorrow. I will talk with you soon. Pray for the Whitakers. Pray for everybody in this room. Y'all guys have a great night. I'll see you again. Bye now.